114 is over there. We just hit 300 miles on the trail. And that's not counting the additional miles we hiked doing the whole loop last year. We are hiking down to Highway 114, where we plan on staying in Gunnison for a night. Well, this is where we're gonna get our water, but looks like these guys have probably been drinking it and goobering in it. Some more guys over there. We just got dropped off back where we hitched out the other day, Route 114. And this is pretty much the start of segment 18. And our entire day will be in 18. We have approximately like a 17-mile water carry, and it's going to be a lot of exposed road walking. Got a ton of water, and hopefully it'll work out for us. Rachel's a little far ahead for me, so that's it. We are like 6 miles into our day, and this has been pretty much at most road walks. We had a little bit of a trail for a period of time. It's about 11 o'clock. Okay, we just walked almost 15 miles, and it's pretty much what we looked at the whole day. Probably one of the most remote sections that we've ever hiked. That is where we are camping. We are set up. It's before 4 o'clock, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw any more hikers. That's where we came from, over there. And in the morning, people hiking that way. We're both ready to go to bed, and I heard something, and then there's a bunch of cows.
I was just gonna get out and pee.
What does the cow say?
Moo!
Murr. Apparently the cows are right here.
Quiet.
I don't know where these guys came from. We were in our tent, and all of a sudden I heard them. Here they are.
All right, pretty soon they're gonna be like, I smell. She does.
That little ATV passed us a couple hours ago, and the guy had a fishing rod and a net with him. So something tells me he knows there's some fishing out here. And I think it's right over through that bend. So I'm gonna go bring my rod over there and see if I can't find a stream or a little pond or something and mess around for a bit. Because I have not really had a chance to fish out here. It has been dry, high desert, and pastures for cows. And it kind of, we're gonna be hiking up this valley the whole day. And tomorrow we go over 12,000 feet. That's where we're going. We've also entered a wilderness, so no more motorized vehicles, no more trucks, RVs, ATVs, side-by-sides. So that should be a lot nicer. That's why he had to park his ATV and walk in, because he can't ride it back here. This thunderhead's been going off for the last 30-40 minutes next to us, and we're in the valley next to it, and we're kind of no issues, but lots of thunder and lightning over there. And that's where we're heading. So I mean, there's clouds coming that way. Who knows if they're gonna be storm clouds or not. About 4 miles from camp. It's noon, so we're making really good time.
You don't want to stop in the rain and eat lunch.
Okay, well, we gotta cross this river. What do you want to do? There's like, I mean, we're gonna wait here in the trees for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're here at the creek and we gotta cross this thing. There was a bridge down the way. You can kind of see it, but it's leaning. I'm sure you could walk out it far enough, but then I don't want to fall in on it. So I'm gonna cross here, skip across to those rocks, and then skip across to there.
Here he goes, fording the river. How's that feel, Chris?
Oh, it's ice cold on my feet.
That is what we call refreshing.